manuscript is one of the oldest methods of codification in antiquity, in the ancient times of the Romans. The term manuscript can be used to express what the hand recorded in ways other than writing. For example, inscriptions or cuneiform letters in the Sumerian and Akkadian civilization in Iraq are considered to be precise meanings discovered by the Latins as handwriting, and in fact, letters of gold. Scientific and cultural centers, places of worship, offices, and councils around the world contain many manuscripts. The role of their knowledge, which is preserving this cultural heritage, is by human effort and the hands of scholars in all fields. What was seen during a visit to the largest heritage in Hyderabad is characterized by the age of its construction and the wealth of its content.
Da'iratul Ma'arif al-Osmaniya is an outstanding institution in preserving Arabic and many other languages' rare manuscripts, which constitutes an important heritage for humanity in general. There are accounts how rare Arabic manuscripts came to India, and different accounts are there that due to the fact that Arab countries and states were in a state of turmoil, so they were transferred here to India, being a peaceful place. Other accounts tell that traders brought them along with them when they came to India.
The Department of Manuscripts is located on the main street behind Osmania University, corresponding the Osmania Oriental Publications Bureau, which in turn collects manuscripts, revising and translating them into other languages.
Da'iratul Ma'arif is established 1888 AD. It was established under the Nawab Usman Ali Khan and a group of people who were concerned about the old rare Arabic manuscript. Da'iratul Ma'arif is a research and editing institution of Usmania University. We purchased the manuscript, old rare Arabic manuscript, from different sites of the world, and after that we research and edit the manuscript. Apart from there, we are printing the manuscript here only. But now this is the computer age. We are publish the work through outsourcing base also. That first section is editing work, editing and research work section, and there are 10 to 12 people are working, doing their jobs. And the second section is the binding section, third is computer section, fourth is machine section, and fifth is some other kind of work.
What is unique about Da'iratul Ma'arif is that the kind of work and the amount of the cultural knowledge heritage is enormous. Many rare Arabic manuscripts on different topics, and that really makes Hyderabad and India tops the list among all world countries in preserving rare Arabic manuscripts. And not only Arabic manuscripts, they also preserve other manuscripts, Persian manuscripts of Indian languages, origin Sanskrit, and some other languages.
Importance of Daira, the unity of the Daira and the uniqueness of the Daira, the central government is assigned a big project to Da'iratul Ma'arif. Its name is Hamari Dharohar Scheme. 5 more books are also released in a big conference, 2-day international conference. That the topic was Daratul Marif, Achievement and Expectation. 5 books are released: Al-Multakhat and Kitab Al-Hawi, Al-Juz Awwal, and Nuzhatul Khawatir, and Gita, which is translated into English, and one more book is Al-Hind fil Ahd Islam, and one more book is the Medical Dictionary Al-Khamus fit Tib.
The manuscripts are then transferred to the Department of Manuscripts, which in turn save, index, and provide the appropriate environment for proper storage.
This collection is all of Nizam collection. Here is about 17,000 manuscripts in Arabic, Urdu and Persian languages. Pashto and Turki also little bit. Telangana State Library, not of Urdu, Arabic and Persian manuscript collection, Telugu and Sanskrit, Marathi also. Total manuscript is 23,000 about. We saved this all manuscript in fumigation chamber and chemical naphthalene balls and another oiling preservation of manuscripts. Especially foreign scholars is come here. Our library and research about all of manuscripts and all subjects. In here is 47 subjects in my Urdu, Arabic, Persian department.
The Department of Manuscripts is visited frequently by many research scholars from the Arab countries and other countries to research and support these significant pieces.
I came to this manuscript center and I saw a lot of manuscripts about the history of different countries, because on that time when there was Mughal, there was Sayyid Qutb Shah and some other historical figures, they ruled India. So this manuscript is related to them. So by understanding these manuscripts, by reading these manuscripts, I got a lot of idea about the educational system on that time, about how they were coming through to know educational aspects of their society. They were publishing books, they were publishing journals by using very traditional things like stakes and some other things. And beside of this, I could find some Arabic books which is showing the Islamic civilization, which is related to one of my research topic. And by working on my thesis, which is related to Afghanistan, I can also find some regional aspects of that which is related to India, related to Iran and some others. And now by reading these books, I got that there should be a cultural understanding between these countries by reading these manuscripts. Inside of the books, we will find our history. Inside of these books, we will find our culture. And inside of these books, we will find our civilization.
In India, there are around 150,000 manuscripts, and about 40% of them are Arabic manuscripts that have reached this country through sea trade many centuries ago. There are also lots of manuscripts in Persian, some of which dates back to the 1st century AH.
And I am a research scholar from Maulana Azad National Urdu University from Persian department, and I am coming here since 6 years to research purpose, and the staff of this library is very kind-hearted, helping and very great. They support very lot, so I am coming here very regularly. And about this library, it has more about 20 to 23,000 manuscripts. which some of the manuscript we ever never be seen. That kind of manuscript is here.
Scientific conferences and events are conducted from time to time, and a lot of specialists in this field participate to save this legacy. That still reminds us of the pens that have written of these letters and the hands that have preserved this legacy. The great edifice will remain the title of the undeleted heritage, and heritage which will never end. The title which will never be stripped.